one that you guys always love to talk about, and it just keeps coming up because I keep seeing stuff in DJ Idea sharing, and I gotta speak on it and stuff, man. So let's jump right into it. First thing we want to talk about is, why do the budget DJs get all the gigs? Why do they get all the gigs? You know why? It's only because of pricing. It's only because of pricing. The main reason that anybody who budgets less, who is on a budget, books a DJ who is under the budget that you have set, is because of their price. Do you know that underpriced DJs don't have to have social media, don't have to have any type of video information on them. They don't have to show you anything. All they have to do is hit the right number for the customer, and it doesn't matter what they have in their repertoire. It doesn't matter what their setup, anything like that looks like. Like, none of that matters. I mean, what world is that we live in where the customer doesn't care really anything around that, just that you just fit in the budget? I mean, I thought about this the other day, and I said to myself, that would be crazy. Like, on your most important day, because you have this preconceived notion about how much a DJ should cost, you don't even do your due diligence to make sure that your DJ is great. I mean, you don't go to hear him at another event. You don't ask somebody else if he's great. You don't look for his social media content. You don't look for his website. You're just basically going in and saying, I need an affordable DJ. Can you do my wedding? And if you are $600, $700, you're in. If you don't believe me, check out this next slide right here. So I saw this. This was in DJ Ideas sharing. Appreciate the homie Cedric Jones putting this in. He put in here, get free quotes from professionals in minutes. Book your wedding DJ from just $600. And this is on bark.com. I don't use bark.com. I don't know what bark.com and stuff is. But here's your competitors. Here is your competitors. This is why in your area, this guy is booked more often than you are. This DJ here is booked more often because all he's doing is saying, well, the couple is saying, everybody I've talked to has just been way too overpriced. How much do you charge? And all they hear is your low dollar rate. And then they say, okay, let's go there. They don't value you and stuff at all. They don't value what you bring to the table. This is why we have to be, as a community, way more in unison. We have to have I want to say similar pricing. When you shop your competitors in the area, you're not trying to be matched up with the low guys. You should be fitting right in the middle of somebody who's $200 to $300 lower than you and somebody who's $500 to $600 higher than you. You should be fitting right in that sweet spot. And it all depends on your area. I don't know where this particular source and stuff is from. I know good and well that it would be hard-fetched to find a DJ in the New York, New Jersey area for a wedding for this much. I could tell you that. Maybe in California, it's even lower. It's even higher and tougher to get a DJ that's $600. But this is the competition. This is who we are up against. And this is also who is shooting down the name of the DJ. When somebody right now, when couples think DJ, they think somebody who just comes in and plays music. Their job is too easy. Why pay them some absurd amount of money? There's no value in us. When somebody hears band, they hear eloquent. They hear, oh wow, they really went all out. They have a whole live band. But when they hear DJ, it's like, oh man, that's easy. All he's doing is pressing buttons. This is why we all got to be on the same accord, because of the value of a DJ. We've got to raise that number back up to mean something. We've got to have the quality to go behind it. I had a guy, sorry, I just thought about this. I had a guy comment on one of my previous videos, something we talked about on this very show. I had a guy come on my comments and he said, I've been a DJ for over 25 years and I've never heard of somebody saying that the aesthetics of a DJ, that's how a coordinator or a planner would pick you. I almost responded to him, but then I remember what my grandmother said, you can't talk to a fool. And I say that because that guy doesn't know that times have changed. If you've been a DJ for 25 years, then you know that when you start from when you started and now, things are much different. Things are totally different. Now, to bring the prestige of a DJ and stuff back up, you have to almost look the part, like you fit in there, like you come as a package to what's being sold out there. You have to look the part, not physically yourself, but your equipment does. You can't come in there to a venue or an event or a wedding with beat up speakers, with monstrosity speakers, with wires showing, with cables being run and not being taped down, with, bad sound, bad microphones, corded microphones. You can't do that. There's just certain things that you can't use and stuff anymore if you want to be taken seriously. I'm not saying you have to go out and buy the biggest and baddest, but you have to take pride and put in the time and money that goes along with being reputable. That's the only way that you can warrant the price that you're going to be offering. I say that because my motto is this. This is my current motto. I live by this. My prices are based on my talent, not your budget. So I'm okay. I'm okay if somebody says, hey, I would like to know what your services and stuff are. Cool. I'll send you a brochure. Here's all of my services. They look at it. They don't respond. I hit them back. Hey, just checking to see if you wanted to, roll with us. Oh, I don't know. Do you offer discounts? No, I do not. Did you, and I want to ask, did you ask the venue if you offer discounts? Did you ask the caterer did you ask the photographer if you offer discounts? You're asking me that because you don't value the DJ. But if you're a reputable DJ, no, you don't offer discounts. You definitely don't offer discounts. These guys do. These guys do. So you have to make yourself reputable. I just watched recently Monique on Club Shay Shay. And there's just like this 40-second clip that I want to show you guys. And if you just replace award with, I guess, longevity or time you've been a DJ, what she says and stuff on this truly applies to what we're talking about. Check this out right here.
I'm like, what you see is what you get. I am not going to, especially now, why ever would I audition when I've got the highest award that you can get in this business called acting? And why would I do that?
Right.
Because once I do that, I devalue me. If you can't look at my work and say, that's what we want, then no, thank you.
Right.
Like they'll send emails and they'll say, what's Monique availability? None of your business. I don't know you. So you're just going to send an email and want to know what's my availability. I'm offer only. I am offer only. So again, we got to be careful what we say yes to. What Sidney Poitier say? It's not how many times you say yes. Mm-hmm. It's how many times you say no.
Now, I heard that, and I could not agree with that more. I could not agree with that more. I shouldn't have to audition with all the information that I've put out. I should not have to audition for a couple. That's not having a boastful head or a big head or ego or anything like that. I just shouldn't have to audition if I have been doing this for so many years. I've got enough footage out on me for you to determine, or enough information out on me for you to determine whether or not I'm a good fit for your event. And you will have, once you have that longevity, you will have the means to be able to say yes and no to whatever you want to whatever you want to. You can pick and choose your gigs. Most of us and most people who watch me, I know for a fact the age group that watches me probably has been DJing for at least 7 and up years. I don't have a lot of beginner DJs that watch me. I usually have seasoned DJs that watch me. So this information is to those who have already been into the game. If you're just starting, I know why you have to start at that low budget. I get it. But I'm talking to the people who've been in the game for 7 years, 10 years, 15 years, still charging these prices. Like, if you're going to do it as a hobby, then just do your friend's wedding, but don't put your information on something like Bark. Don't put your information on anything that advertises you as a DJ, because you're devaluing the services that people in your area provide, that others in your area provide. Let me know in the comments and stuff down below what you guys think and stuff about that. I had to get that off my chest because that was something that just keeps coming up. It keeps coming up because we are disconnected as a community. We are. We definitely are. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, if you agree, if not.